Yeah, I definitely love that tradition. That's actually one of my first memories of giving back as a child. The firefighters in my neighborhood with the boot and hearing that change drop into it. That was cool as a kid.
Yeah, of course, I'm the only one here who was around in 1959.
Yeah, I didn't say when it was. It started back then, but that's not when I was donating.
All right, let's check in now with meteorologist Ray Petelin. We still can't say all clear.
No, what's happening? The National Weather Association is having their annual meeting here in Pittsburgh. So there is hundreds of meteorologists from all over here, and I've been trying to show off good lightning shows, heavy rain. You know, Chamber of Commerce weather for a meteorologist is a completely different thing for everybody else. But we're going to get that weather coming back here. We still have some storms. You can see Greensburg to Salem to Burrell up to Indiana, all seeing this rain. At times it's heavy. We don't need any more of this heavy rain, but that's what we're getting here off to the east. Now we go to the west, and some rain is just starting to eke into Allegheny County. So out towards Moon, you're going to get a couple batches. First, this one clipping you from coming out of the Hopewell area where it's raining pretty good right now. Some lightning and thunder going on there. Then back towards Frankfort Springs, that batch is going to cut through southern Beaver County and push in towards Moon. And we have this little shower moving into Waynesburg, not too heavy, at times a little steady where you see that yellow. That's going to move right into town there. We have some breaks in the clouds here downtown, and we're going to get that traditional Chamber of Commerce weather starting to move back with a little sunshine taking over. Temperatures right where they should be for this time of year, but you can see out at the airport we're getting that thunderstorm report coming in. 74 degrees, winds at about 5 to 10 coming out of the west, and the dew point is elevated. When you have dew points in the mid 60s, that is sticky. So that's where you really start to feel that humidity here. As you climb up into the 60s, it gets worse. If you want comfortable weather, you want those dew points down into the 50s generally. 74 degrees for Pittsburgh right now, 76 Irwin, Blainsburg at 79, some lower 70s up to the north, but temperatures generally span through the 70s with the exception of Oakland, Maryland, where it's 63 degrees right now. So we have this little kink in the atmosphere. We call that a trough that's going to swing through here. That's initiating this last little batch of thunderstorms. Along with this low that's cutting through the region. Now, typically, as you lose the heat of the day, these start to shrivel up, and that's what we're expecting to happen here. You can already start to see those clouds back in Ohio just shrinking down in size. That will continue to be the trend here. So tonight, I think we're going to wrap up this activity. Partly cloudy skies, but I also think we could see some pockets of fog, especially for those communities that got that heavier rain today. And you can see how FUTURECAST is sort of picking up on that. It looks like a cloudier setup stretches across the region. But watch these clouds. They'll dissipate through the morning, so that fog will what you call lift. It'll mix out of the atmosphere, and then we'll see maybe an isolated shower with some leftover moisture still in the atmosphere trying to pop up. But I think most of us end up with a dry day tomorrow and Thursday and Friday for that matter, as Friday's our next rain chance, and that chance is looking pretty small. Tonight, 62 degrees, thunderstorms early, then we're going to turn those skies partly cloudy again, a pocket or two of fog, and tomorrow 80 degrees. This is a day with sun and clouds for most of us, but a couple locations might see a real quick shower trying to pop up, but I don't think there's going to be too much of that to go around. And the next 7 days show that these temperatures go from the lower 80s to the mid 80s by the time we get later into this week. And again, most of this forecast is coming in very dry, very bright, but there could be another isolated shower or thunderstorm on Friday, but that should be a quick one as well.